We're back. I'm in a new state, and we have new people on here. Let's hope this take can go well because I messed up the last episode. So let's hope this episode can go well. I'm here with AJ Talent. How are you today?
I'm pretty good, pretty good. About ready to wrestle.
Even though you're not wrestling, you're just booking wrestling,
Yeah.
but whatever. So, and then back again, John Tuddy. How are you today?
Doing all right.
And I didn't hit. I forgot to do the most important thing. I didn't hit stop record on Twitch, so let me get that
Yeah, I was gonna
going
say
now.
because I'm like I pulled up the Twitch and I'm like no stream is coming up.
I just hit go live now, so hopefully it's up there. So just tell me when you guys see it, and then we'll just actually stop booking the show. But yeah, this is exciting. We made it to 10 episodes. It took us a long ass time to get to 10 episodes, but that's exciting. And then
Yeah.
this is the last show before our next PLE, so this will be exciting.
hmm It's a
So
big week for me because I got to renew contracts for like 5 different people.
yeah, so kind of a good thing you didn't miss the last episode, like because you was originally supposed to miss this episode, but then it just didn't happen. So kind of a
Yeah.
because you could come back and you had no wrestlers.
Right. True. True. But yeah. All right. I'm not the one starting, but let's get her done. Who? You.
It's
It's
John.
one of you. Yeah, John.
Do you see it on your end, John? Or it's just I haven't
Yep.
done a thing yet. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So you didn't miss last week. I think I keep thinking you missed last week, but you just were on for like this book your show and then left. But
Yep.
um, since it's been a couple weeks, I'll kind of go through all your stuff. This is what you have to do. You promised Solo Sokoa SmackDown tonight's in his hometown, so he wants to make an appearance tonight. I don't know what exactly that means, if it just means a match or promo, but he wants to show up at some point tonight. So you got to give the tribal chief what he wants. So, you know, and you have to have at least one steel cage match this week. And if you do that, you get contract negotiations too, which means you can add 4 weeks to a contract. So that would be fun.
I'm gonna be doing that. I'll be doing that pretty. I know who I'm gonna give that to. So
Yeah. All right, so
yeah.
let's go through your season challenges. So I'll press. Um, by the way, the batteries are dying on this remote right here, so I may have to leave and come back at some point. I think we're good, but yeah, just tell me when you're caught up.
they're,
When Twitch
they're on.
switch it. All right, so let's see how you doing. So you've done seven. You've done a third of this. You got a third done of this, 7 out of 10. You have to book 10 shows with all your promo slots filled. So that's you can still do that. You have to complete 5 trades, but you can't do that till next week because you can only trade during PLE weeks, and that's next week, so you can't even do that. You completed
Yep.
this one, surpassed 600K in the bank. Um,
Yep.
you have to book 3 no holds barred matches. You could get that one this weekend. Because you only have to do one more of those. You have to book 10 tornado tag team matches. Um, you have to spend $1 million or more on shows. You've done that. Not you haven't completed it, but you've done it at some point. You have to complete 15 commissioner goals. You have to book 10 shows with a call out promo. You completed this one, hire 5 superstars, so that's good. You completed that one. And then you have to you've done one. You've done this once. You have to book 10 TLC matches. So that's all your trophies. Just tell me where you want me to go next. Do you want to go to book show? Do you want to do logistics? Do you want to manage your roster? Do you want to
Let's
check your power cards?
we'll head on the show. We'll just book the show.
All right. I'm at book show now. Just tell me when you're ready.
All right, I'm in.
All right. What do you want to book first? The matches, the promos. Just tell me what you want to do.
Do the promos first.
All right. Oh, the promos first. Yeah. I was. All right. So what do you want to do for promos?
Let's see here.
You remember the type, right? Or
All
do you
right.
have to go? Do I have to go through
Yeah,
those?
let's do a self promo.
Okay. Who's doing a self promo? I'll just go like that. You have a lot. You can't use Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mercedes Moné, and Rhea Ripley. They're injured.
Not great. Put the fisherman, I guess.
All right, John the Fisherman's doing a self promo. All right, the next promo. Is this one gonna be self promo also, or are you gonna do a different one?
Yeah, yeah. They'll all be self.
Okay.
Get 'em out of the way.
All right. We'll just go to the wrestlers. See who you got.
Do we'll do Matt Jackson.
Matt Jackson. He's doing a self promo. All right. Who else is doing a self promo?
Hey McLeod, I guess. All that.
Vicky McLeod. Okay.
Yeah.
Um. All right. Now let's do your matches.
Yep.
Do you want to do the opener first?
Yeah, we'll do the opener first.
Okay. What's gonna be the opener?
Let's see here.
No, it's you. That there's a. The, I can't really scroll down anymore. These are the last available wrestlers that you have. Everyone else. If I scroll down, they'll go to the injured people.
All right. We'll do Tamina and Becky for the title.
I'm just asking for batteries. Uh, is this going to be a stipulation?
Um, why not? Put it in the cage.
All
We'll get the
right.
cage.
All right. What else do you want to do?
All right, let's see here. What else can we do?
So mid card, main event.
Do a mid card here.
All right. Just a regular one-on-one because you don't have to do one-on-one if you don't want. You can do other matches.
I think I'm going to do one-on-ones because I don't think I
Because of
have
all
any
yeah,
questions.
because of the injuries.
Yep.
Yeah, you can.
Uh, guess we'll do. Guess we'll do Ray and Roman. I guess.
For the title.
No, just non-title.
All right. Special match or like you want this just to be a regular match?
Just a regular match.
All right. Not your next mid card match.
Uh, we'll do Anderson and Solo.
Way Anderson shows up in his hometown. Not Anderson. Solo shows up in his hometown. Regular match,
Yeah, regular match.
and then the main event. I think you only have one option for the main event.
Bradshaw and Michaels.
Is this for? Is this so that way Sean can uh break his employment or whatever?
Yeah, I guess so. We'll do it.
When
We'll have that stipulation.
is this going to be a no holds barred match? You're not going to book that this week because I think no matter what,
No.
both guys are getting injured. So,
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it as is.
is this for the
I'm
belt?
hurting a little. No.
Okay. It says you could do something with logistics. Do you want to see what that's all about? Because you have like it's like stuff.
No, I'm all set.
Huh?
I'm all set. I
All
think we're
right.
good.
Power cards. Want to see what you got for power cards?
Sure.
All right. Hold on. No. All right. Here's what you got for power cards. This is what you can buy. You can do bad timing, which means you can select an opposing brand to have one of the wrestler's contracts unextended, which means reduced by 1 week. Backstage brawler, you don't really need that though. And then coast to coast, you can a GM, which you don't need because, um, but you have Legend Whisperer, which you can select a superstar on your roster to immediately increase their level to 20 and become legendary. You want to play that?
No.
Bad advertising. Select an opposing brand who must use a tier 1 Advertise. Oh, you can't play this because it's the week before PLE, so you can't even play that. You can't play that either. Um, oh, you had bad timing. Do you want to play that on anybody?
Uh, sure. We'll just do it on. I'll do it on Chris.
Okay. Guy's not even here to defend himself. You're just gonna kick him while he's down. So.
Okay.
By the way, if he loses Cody, I think he's gonna be pissed at you. If he loses Cody.
Yeah.
Homecoming. Select a contracted superstar in your brand to become a permanent superstar for your brand. You want to play that?
Sure.
I will say, if you play this though, they won't be available this week because AJ made that mistake last week. I think.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'll wait till next week.
and then House Spa. Um, you're not using Ignition. You want to play this on Ignition, or do you want to just save this for when you need it?
I'll save for when I need it.
And then get schooled and select a superstar on your roster to immediately gain 30 win experience.
That's all right. No.
Contract to go. You could add 2 weeks to a contract to one of your wrestlers. You want to play that?
No. No.
And then injury
I think I'm
rehab.
all
You
set
could.
with it.
Oh, you have this. You could put somebody back. Injury rehab. They'll become back. They'll be back by 3 weeks.
All right. Do I?
Who do you want to? I would play this on Rhea because she's not going to be back for 2 weeks. But Austin and Mercedes Moné would be back next week.
Okay, so yeah, we'll put it on Rhea.
So she's back this week. You have To the Moon, only usable on. You can play this and they'll gain 15 popularity to a superstar after the next match.
No, it's all right.
Bad publicity. You can select a. You can steal 10% of somebody's fans.
No. No.
All right, that's it. Okay,
Yeah. All right.
let's go through the show though, because make sure this is what you want. We have the steel cage match: Becky Lynch versus Tamina Snuka for the women's title. Are you cool with that?
Yep.
John the Fisherman's doing a self promo. Are you cool with that? And then we have Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Roman Reigns. Are you cool with that?
Yep.
And then we have Matt Jackson, or just just Matt doing a self promo.
Hmm.
And then we have Carl Anderson versus Solo Sikoa. Then we have a self promo by Vicky McElroy. Are you cool with that?
Yep.
Okay. And then we have JBL versus Shawn Michaels in the main event.
All right.
We're going to confirm this booking. Before we confirm this booking, though, I'm going to switch the batteries out because it's important to do. Because of the beauty of going unedited, but this is just what we have to do sometimes. Because I forget controllers take batteries because I have a wired controller typically, so I usually use that. All right, confirming this booking. AJ, you're next. Oh my gosh, you got so many emails to answer.
All right, let's do this.
Timber. Oh, you can choose what order you want to answer these, by the way. Which ones you want to answer first? Or you just want to answer them all in order, just get it out of the way.
Just do it in order.
Hey, my contract is up at the end of the week. He's interested in staying for another 5 weeks. By the way, your budget, by the way, if you want to do the math, is $879,545. By the way, just so if you want to do the math. But
Yeah, it's pretty decent budget. I think I'm like maybe not the highest budget, but I'm pretty high up there.
Yeah. He's been interested in staying for $11K though. You can say thanks for your work.
Well, let's see what everyone else wants to do first, and then I'll decide.
Well, I already went to his thing. I can't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
You could talk figures with him, or you could just tell him, "Thanks for your work, Tim, but I'm not renewing the contract."
let's talk figures.
You could just say, your opening offer is fine. I'm happy meeting that price." You could offer him $7,500. You can give him $19K to and keep him for another 10 weeks. You can give him $28,500K and keep him to the end of the season, or you could just tell him goodbye.
Yeah. I'll ask him about the 7,000. That's fine.
He says, "Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. See you next week." But a moderate decrease went down to his morale because he didn't get them. He didn't get what he was looking for.
That's fine. Listen, everyone has been like worshiping me. I've been doing a really good job keeping everyone's morale up. So fucking, I'll take a little hit from Timber.
All right. Here's Dante Roberts now. He's asking for 15. He's asking for 15,500 for another 5 weeks.
Now let's negotiate.
10,500, or you could tell 27K for another 10 weeks, or 40,500 to keep him to the end of the season. You could just
10K for another 5.
you could just say goodbye. You could just tell him goodbye.
Yeah, I'm selling him bye. That's not worth it.
Thank you for your work, Dante, but I won't be renewing your contract. I understand this will be my final week at NXT 2.0. So you still have him this week. You just won't have him next week.
All right, Triton. No, fuck Triton. Get him out of here.
Okay. Did you?
How much is he asking? How much is he asking for?
$7,250.
Fuck no. Fucking, he would need to pay me money for him to stick around.
I like. You didn't even want to see the price. You're just like, yeah, get out of here.
Listen, he's fucking lost every match and every fucking promotional thing he's done has been like decreased him. And nah, fuck him.
That's like right when you see the email at work, you just hit delete instantly and just like, yeah, goodbye. Like, just know you. Here's Rhea.
I was like, all right, delete. That's basically Triton. It's like I'm not even looking.
Here's Rhea. Rhea's asking for 94K.
94. Wait, like 9,400 or 94K. That's a very big difference.
94K. 94,000.
94,000
for 5 weeks.
No.
All right. Why do you want to talk figures and see what?
Yeah. Talk figures. I mean, Jesus.
65K
for 5 weeks. Fuck. Yeah, I'll offer it, and she would see what she says.
I hate being lowball, but okay, I'll take that offer. She's taking it, but she's not happy about it. So
all right, fucking too bad.
And then Nia Jax, she said, loved performing on a bigger stage this week. It was about time some proper fans got to see the biggest talent in wrestling. Thanks for staying on top of things. So she's happy with you.
All right, cool.
Oh, here's AJ Styles. That loser Vinci attacked me during that last fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with him within the next 3 weeks. You could say, sorry, AJ, that's not my plans, or sure thing, AJ.
Yeah, sure thing, AJ. From one AJ to another.
Funny thing is, it's not even the same name.
I like your style, AJ. I like your style.
Good. You mess with Styles, you pay the price. All right, you just get. All right, so tell
me. All right,
that
wasn't a good comeback. All right, AJ, I'm gonna have to decrease you a little bit on that one.
All right, just tell me when you're ready. We can go through your journals and all that stuff.
Okay. I'm not gonna do any power cards this week. I figure I'll save them for next week since we got the big event.
Yeah. All right. I don't think you have anything on the journal to do, so I'll just tell you that right now.
I see my commissioner goal is I have one submission match this week.
Yeah. And if you do that, you get To the Moon, which I already read to John, so I'm not going to read that again. So.
Okay.
You know what a submission? I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's not like you got to see the match, but a submission match means you can only win by submission, so that's what that means.
Yeah.
I'm on to your season challenges, so just tell me when you're ready.
Okay, so yeah, I'm ready whenever.
Yeah, just take pictures of this. Book 10 shows with an advertising.
Oh no, you don't need to go over this. We've already gone over this like every video. You know, it's.
All right, so you want to just book the show?
Yeah.
All right. Just tell me when you're ready. Are you doing your matches first or your promos?
Yeah, let's do my matches and then I can do my promos.
Okay, how about your opening match?
All right. Are AJ or Vinci title holders?
No. Well, actually, let me check Vinci. No, they're not.
Okay, so for the opener, it's going to be AJ versus Vinci. Well, actually, what's the stamina looking like for Vinci and AJ? Well, AJ just took a break, so he should be fine.
Yeah, he should be okay.
Well, he has
Uh,
27. Not great,
Vinci has
but
31. AJ has 27.
that's fine. All right, so we're going to do the opener is AJ versus Vinci submission match.
Okay.
Two
Yeah, the
birds, one stone.
stamina cost is medium. So that should be okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll check your power cards to see if there's like a help. You know, there's a power card that I think you've seen me play before where you could play it on one of them, to make it so they don't get
Yeah,
injured.
yeah, it's because yeah, it's their stamina is lower than I would have liked.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's look at my power cards real quick.
And you do not have that power card, so
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
you're just gonna have to hope they don't get it. You could guy injury rehab, and then if they get injured, you can just win one of them back next week.
Yeah,
You want to buy it?
that's, huh?
You want to buy it or no? You don't have it. You have to go
How,
buy it.
how much is it?
40,000.
Uh,
You have $8,745. No, wait, sorry.
nah, it's fine.
All right. So you're just gonna have to hope they don't get injured. All right. Let's do your other matches. What's gonna be your other match?
If they get injured, would like their morale go down?
Um, Not from the injury, but the morale goes down if they're not booked. So if they're not, so you can't be injured. You can't be booked if you're injured. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
So they don't get.
well, I'll see if they get injured. I can always buy the injury rehab next week.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You better hope it's available for next week. It might not
Yeah,
be.
yeah, and it's fine. I'll risk it. Um,
All
it
right.
sucks too because I fucking gave AJ a break just recently, and his
I know.
stamina is still fucking low. Um,
By the way, don't forget you have that shakeup where your male and female world champions gain 15 popularity and are guaranteed wins to all their matches while this shakeup is active. So you still have that shakeup going.
yeah, yeah. So
Um,
that's why I was gonna do my main event was gonna be like the one of the champions. Yeah,
okay. So yeah, I'm on your thing now. So just you have a lot of people you can use actually.
yeah. All right, so you already booked Vinci and AJ for the opener.
Yep.
All right.
This is the mid cut. This is like the second match on the show.
Yeah. Okay. So the second match. Let me look at my notes, see if I have any rivalries going. One second.
Yeah, that's fine. Take your time. No one's rushing you.
Yeah.
We have all day, sort of.
Well, actually, we do not. Okay. Oh, and yeah, I'll just take like fucking 50 years. Oh, good. Um.
I mean, we won't be here, but you could just,
Yeah. All right. Okay. So yeah, Tim Burr and Randy have a rivalry, but Tim Burr's not going to be here.
No, I think
Um.
it's Dante. I think you beside Timbo. I think it's Dante that's not going to be here.
Right. Yeah, that's right. And Cindy and Bailey have level 3. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure Cindy and Bailey are the tag champions. So yeah, okay. So yeah, for the second match, we're gonna do Tim Burr versus Randy Orton.
Yeah. Just a regular match.
Yep, regular match.
Okay. All right, the next match.
All right, next match is gonna be. Hmm. All right, Lorenzo's stamina is kind of low. Let's see.
I'll go like that. You can't use Undertaker this week.
Everyone's stamina is so fucking low. Um,
What happens when you play on hard mode? No, wait. Are you looking at popularity or stamina?
I might be looking at popularity.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now I'm looking at stamina. Okay, that's fine. No, yeah, I've been looking at stamina.
Okay. So I was gonna say, like, some of them. Well, you'll probably don't look at the same wrestlers I'm looking at too, because I was looking at like Terry Rush and I was like, wait, that's
Because I,
70.
I was looking at Tegan and I'm like, her stamina is 29. It's not great.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm
Um,
seeing that. I'm seeing what you're seeing now.
hmm,
Big decisions.
yeah. Um, it's not ideal, but yeah, bruisers go against fighters, right? I'm gonna do
Yeah.
Naya versus. Now her stamina's too low. I was gonna do Tegan, but no, it's too low. Um, Bruiser. What is Rhea?
She's a bruiser. She's a bad guy, anyways.
Well, no, I was thinking I was gonna do Carrie against her, but no. Um, you know what? Let's do. I don't know. I was gonna save Bailey for later. Fuck. Um, uh, um. All right, we're gonna do Carrie versus Piper.
Okay.
Cruisers versus Giants. That works, and it's heel versus face.
That works. The main event. Oh, isn't Piper your champion? Isn't she one of your champ? You want to put the belt on the line?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's the main event?
Um, the main event. Okay, so yeah, Cindy and Bailey have a level 3 rivalry. So that's gonna be the main event's gonna be Cindy versus um Bailey for the belt, and I'm gonna make it a special match.
Oh, there's a. Cindy's a tag champ, so you can't put the
Oh,
belt on the line. But you can make it a specialty match.
yeah.
What kind of match?
Okay, in that case, we're gonna reverse it. The main event will be Piper versus Carrie for the match
Okay,
for the
I'll
belt.
change. Well, we book this match because I can like hit a button and just switch it. So,
Yeah.
well,
Okay. Okay. So yeah, Cindy versus Bailey, and it'll be a specialty match. I'll wait for Twitch to catch up, and then when I can check to see what matches are available.
yeah, I'm on it right now. So, we haven't done a
Uh,
thing right now. You could just go look at the matches.
mm, you know what? We'll just make it a normal match. I don't want to overshadow the main event.
All right. All right. So
And the
you,
main goal is just to increase the rivalry more, basically. So,
yeah. So what's gonna be your promos now?
all right, Triton, make use of him one more time. I've pretty much only used him for fucking promos.
What kind of promo
That's
is he
why
gonna do? What kind of promo is
he's
he?
gonna do an advertisement promo.
Gotta get some money. All right.
Yep.
What's gonna be your other promo?
Uh, well, I'll look at my wrestlers and then I'll tell you.
Twitch is all caught up. I haven't done a thing, so.
Oh, Twitch isn't caught up for me. Okay, you're just now adding Triton on my end.
Oh my gosh, it must.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because I'm in New Hampshire, so it's gonna be a little further than it
yeah.
typically is.
Okay, so for the second promo, I'm still waiting because you're still on Triton on my end.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
When
there
does
we go.
that? There
Okay.
we go.
All right, whose popularity is really good? We're gonna have make use of Dante one more time because he's gonna be leaving. Dante is going to do a charity promo.
Okay. Alright, then what?
And then uh,
You're gonna be on that a while, so just look at those. Just ignore Dante.
yeah. Wyatt has pretty good stamina, so he's fine. Okay, Wyatt is going to do self promo.
Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go through it. Just
Well, also,
picture.
hey, I was thinking I want to add an interference to Cindy versus Bailey.
Who's interfering on who?
That's going to be
You have Rhea, Nia, and Tegan that can interfere.
That's going to be Rhea on, because Rhea's a specialist. No, well, Cindy's a specialist. Okay, Rhea is going to interrupt and attack Cindy.
Okay. Alright, I'll go through the matches now. Just picture it in your head. We have AJ Styles versus Giovanni Vinci in a submission match in the opener. Are you cool with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Triton's doing an advertising promo.
Mm-hmm.
We have Timber versus Randy Orton.
Yeah.
We have Dante Roberts doing a charity promo.
Mm-hmm.
We have Cindy Fluff versus Bailey with Rhea Ripley running in on Cindy Fluff.
Yep. A lot of
Then we have,
specialists, I just noticed.
yeah. Then we have Bray Wyatt doing a self promo.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the main event. It's for the NXT Women's Championship. It's Piper Niven versus Carrie Rush.
Yeah.
Alright. Now you can play a power card because you said a lot of your wrestlers' staminas are low, and you can you have some health spot cards. You can play those on some of your wrestlers to get their stamina up. Do you want to do that?
Yeah. Well, let's see how this week goes, and then I'll probably play it next week.
Well, I say it's wise to play it this week just because if you play it next week, because they can't, they're on the shelf for like a week, like the whole week.
Oh, okay. Well, like, what if they get injured this week? Will it will that like affect the power card?
You won't have. Well, if you play the power card this week, you won't have it anymore.
No,
You
I'm
won't-
saying like say I play it right now on AJ, but like he gets injured, like what will happen with that?
Well, you can't play. They can't be in matches at all if you play it. So you would have to take AJ out of a match and play it on him and then do something else.
Yeah, no. In that case, I'll save it and then I'll play it next week probably.
All right, I'm gonna confirm this booking then. All right, it's Chris. Uh-oh. We have to answer his emails for him. Hey, my contract is up at the end of the week. I'd be interested in staying for another 5 weeks, and the cost would be $103K. I know he said we wouldn't play any power cards while they're gone, but I think I'm gonna make an exception because I don't want to spend any of his money. So I'm gonna actually have an authorization to extend your contract. I'll just extend his contract so that way, he doesn't lose any money. He loses that power card, but I think he would have totally played. I think this is what Chris would have done anyways. He totally would have played that card so that way he could keep Seth Rollins, so that way he doesn't have to spend a lot of money. First I've heard of it. Guess what? To be talking soon. Triple H is just telling. Yeah, he's just a quick reminder. Your fans want to see great matches, but they also want to show with lots of variety in fights. Chris ignored that when they said that. All right, Chris. All right, AJ, you can answer this email. What's up? It's so good to finally get to talk to you. I got your number from your assistant. I hope you don't mind. I'm Donna.
I do mind. How fucking dare you?
It's not even your assistant either. Like,
I'm like, I have an assistant. Okay, I guess.
No, Chris. This is Chris's assistant, but all right. But I'm Donna Matrix. You may have heard of me. No, well, I'm a pretty big deal on the internet, and I'm looking forward to getting my foot in the door professionally.
With a name like that, I'm sure you are.
Would you have any room on your roster for me? You can hire me for free, and I'm sure my followers would quickly become fans of your brand if you put me in a match. So AJ, for Chris, you could say, sorry, there's no room for you on my roster for amateurs. So you could put in extra fans for free. You're hired. You gotta hire her. You gotta tell her.
Yeah, we'll hire her. I want to see Chris's reaction. Oh, by the way, you have a wrestler called Donna Matrix. By the way,
is that a reference to something? It might be. So.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, did you not get it? Like actually?
No, I don't.
Dominatrix.
Oh, okay. Um,
Yeah.
really, I won't let you down. My followers are going to love this. All right, John, you can answer this one. Um, it says, "Hey, Dodd, you're probably aware of the fact that Stratton keeps hiding my gym bag. She seems to think it's hilarious. I don't. I've had enough of her consistent disrespect, and I want to teach her a lesson in the ring. And I can promise you, uh, I'm going to bring the heat. An instant rivalry sounds good. You can fight her this week, or you could tell her now you already have. She can handle the situation outside. What do you want to say, John?
That's
I'm
for
sorry. What was
John,
that?
right?
Do you want to have Chris book Tiffany Stratton versus Katana Chance, or do you want to tell her that
Sure.
she should? All right, let's do it. Let's book
Sure. Why
it.
not? Yeah.
Good. My fist in her face might make her rethink her attitude. All right, so I'm just gonna auto book. So I have to schedule a run in on one of his champions this week. So let's. Um, wow, he got a lot of matches there. All right, let's see if they did the run in. Did not do the run in. So it's on one of the champions. So if I booked. The commission goal fulfilled. All right, so the promos. We'll do him calling out. That what? Um, he's in. Donna Matrix is gonna do. He'd do an advertising promo. She can put in extra fans, and then for let's see, Biggie will do a self promo. All right, there you go. His book. All right, so I lost 3 wrestlers this week. So I don't have Shotzi, who's injured anyways, Scripps, or Chelsea Green. So I just lost 3 wrestlers that are injured anyways. So double cost. So you're not going to like this. Shotzi, Chelsea Green, and Scripps will have to miss the show this week. Sorry about that. I just think it's funny. Shotzi and Chelsea Green were injured. I couldn't even book them anyways. So Chris's power card really didn't work. So that's pretty funny. Um, all right, so yeah, double stipulation. So lots of variety fights. I guess I see where we stand now after that stun your pull. Oh yeah, because I interfered on him last week during my match. If you want me out, just say it to my face next time. Good. That I can trust you. To keep your word. That's important to me. Great working with you, boss. So yeah, Finn Balor's happy with me. I have to rest my solo champions this week. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna book my show and just kind of see what happens. Um, so let me just get it up. All right. So we have where was I? Blair Davenport versus Ivy Nile. Um, in a tables match. I'm gonna kind of see if I can book this show. Drew Gulak's gonna call out Brutus Creed. Gonna have Sammy Vortex versus Natalia. Um, Diesel's gonna do a self promo. Now, if I do Diesel in a self promo, does that? Oh, he's not. Oh, so I can't book Kofi this week. What do I get if I don't? The main event's gonna be. I can actually afford the show, actually. So I don't think you guys' power cards really affected me that much. So, alright, so like Kofi, I'm supposed to rest him. So instead, I'm going to book Diesel. It says rest your solo champions. What if I have Kofi do a promo? Ooh, that worked. Alright, so let's see. I have to do Diesel versus somebody. Actually. Yeah, no, I had to do Diesel versus somebody. The other promo. Oh, I forgot to book one of my promos. Alright, I'll do uh Julia calling out Bianca Belair. That will kind of solve that. And then gotta sign a cruiser or specialist. Because Kevin Nash. Well, Slash Diesel's I need to play this on anybody right now. Oh, I'll play this on Braun actually. We have Diesel versus Trent Shaw. All right, I think that's everything. I can afford this show. So I actually got to book the show I wanted anyways. So that's good. Um, lay that. All right, let's see how our shows go. All right, John, here's your show. We have Becky Lynch versus Tamina. Um, Tamina won, new champion. It was a classic, but Tamina's injured for 2 weeks, so you just lost your women's champion for 2 weeks. Rivalry complete. I didn't even know they were in a rivalry, but they are. John the Fisherman did a good self promo. His popularity went up by 2, so that's good for him. We have Rey Mysterio Jr. versus Roman Reigns. Um, Roman Reigns won. It's mediocre. It's a new rivalry, though. Mac Jackson did a good self promo. We have Carl Anderson versus Solo Sikoa. Carl Anderson won. Is mediocre. Vicky McElroy did a good promo. And then we have JBL versus Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels won. JBL's injured for 2 weeks. And there you go. All right, AJ, let's see how you did. The submission match, AJ Styles versus Giovanni Vinci. AJ Styles won. It's mediocre. Nobody's injured. Everyone's fine.
All right. Well, at least no one's injured. I'll take.
Triton did a okay promo. His popularity went down by 4. He brought you in $1,000.
All right. Good job, Triton. Bye, Triton.
We have Tim Burr versus Randy Orton. Randy Orton won. Oh, I overshadowed your opener somehow. I don't know how that happened, but it did. But the rivalry
Ow.
closed. Probably because they were in a rivalry. I don't think AJ Styles and Giovanni were in a rivalry. That probably was affected it. Dante Roberts, he had an okay promo. He brought you in 3,050 fans, so that's good. Have Cindy Fluff versus Bailey. Bailey won. It was okay. It's an okay match. 2.5 stars.
I'll take that. That's fine.
Bray Wyatt cut a okay promo. His popularity
And
went up
Wyatt?
one. Huh?
What about Wyatt?
He cut an okay promo.
I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't?
No. Well, I can now.
Oh, okay. He just cut an okay promo. That's all I said.
Oh, okay.
Um, and then we have Piper Niven versus Kerry Rush. Piper Niven won. It
All
was
right.
okay.
How was it?
It was okay. 2.5 stars.
Like received.
Yeah. All right. Here's Chris's show. Let's see how Chris' show does. We have Almas versus Cody Rhodes in a last man standing match. Almas won. It was okay. New rivalry though. Pete Dunne's calling out Humberto Carrillo. It was weak. Rivalry grows. We have a tables match. Apollo Crews and Trick Williams versus Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza. Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza won. The rivalry grows. An advertising promo. It was weak. Popularity goes down by 8, but she brought him in $1,000. We have Tiffany Strong versus Katana Chance versus Io Sky. Io Sky wins. It was disappointing. We have a self promo by Big E. It was good. His popularity goes up by 2. We have a backstage brawl. Carmelo Hayes versus Seth freaking Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins wins, and the rivalry grows, and Carmelo Hayes is injured for 3 weeks. So Chris isn't going to be happy about that. All right, let's hear what I do. I have a tables match. Blair Davenport versus Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile wins. It was okay. It's an okay match. You have Drew Gulak calling out Brutus Creed. The rivalry grows there. We have Natalia versus Sammy Vortex. I don't think this is going to overshadow it. It didn't, but I needed to book something. We have Kofi Kingston doing an excellent self promo. I don't know why I didn't just have him call out Kevin Nash, but it's besides the point. We have Diesel versus Trent Shaw. Diesel wins. And he's injured for 2 weeks. But then I got that injury rehab code. Julia's calling out Bianca Belair. And we have an Extreme Rules match. Sheamus versus Chad Gable. And Sheamus wins. It was great. The rivalry goes from level 3 to level 4. All right, John, you got good booking. Chris got poor opening. Even though the game did that. AJ, you got poor opening. And I got good booking. So I'm just going to write down my rivalry stuff.
Nice.
What was that?
I said, cool. All right. I'm just glad fucking no one broke all their bones, and I'm not in debt.
Yeah. All right, so Blair Davenport and Ivy Nile, the rivalry was that feud. The rivalry is a level 4. Drew Gulak and Brutus Creed, their rivalry is a level 4. They don't have a rivalry. They don't have a rivalry. No rivalry. Julia and Bianca Belair, their rivalry is a level 3. And this rivalry is now a level 4. Between Sheamus and Chad Gable. All right. So let's see how you did on your show, John. You gained 59,500 new fans. Your fan change was 49,705 fans. Your total fans were 1,469,656 fans. You gained $18,762, which brought you a total budget of $815,666. Let's see what they're saying about your show notes. At Slamtown82 said, end to the rivalry between Tamina and Becky. Almost wanted to end. At Busters96 says, good show tonight, hashtag SmackDown. At Unstoppable Kicks ESP says, walking Roonin out there tonight, JBL picked up an injury, and pretty sure Tamina did as well. And then at New Age Town Woo says, the Las Vegas crowd loves seeing Solo Sikoa in action. At Special Business It says, can't believe I just lost money on Carl Anderson breaking that losing streak. So he just can't break that losing streak apparently. Um, at Rambling Critic 89 says, I was followed both on Raw and I was following both Raw and SmackDown a few weeks back, but SmackDown is the one I'm watching more right now. So that's not good for Chris right now. That like someone's turning off his show for another show. At Becky Lynch WWE says, respect where it's due. Good match, Tamina. And then at Undefeated Sinner Mega says, hoping Austin makes a full recovery. Take your time. We'll be waiting for you to return. And then at Rey Mysterio says, Matt Jackson nearly gave the crowd a heat stroke, blowing all that uh, hot air. And then in your Warrior 89 says, Shawn Michaels has been putting in so much work. Kind of worried though. Been looking rough lately. So that's what they're saying about your show, John. AJ, let's see what they're saying about your show. Um, you got 51,750 new fans.
All right.
Your total, your fan change was was plus 37,774. Your total fans is 1,383,606. You gained $34,926 in your budget. So now you have a budget of $841,971, which I'm kind of surprised about with some of the money you had to spend on contracts. But I guess you didn't really spend that much in hindsight. So
Yeah.
um, here's what they're saying about your show. At her Cutlass Mega says AJ Styles gets revenge on Giovanni Vinci for that run-in the other week. He got what was coming to him.
Yeah.
At Viking Machine FR says Rhea Ripley just came out and attacked Cindy Fluff. Wow, that looked like it hurt.
All right. Well, fuck you, Cindy. I guess.
At Summer Circles ESP says, I like what Roberts did in that promo and good to see NXT 2.0 back in that cause. What cause were you
Well, hope
back
you didn't
in?
like it too much because Robert's leaving.
What cause were you back in?
If you're saying something, I can't hear it. So
Oh,
I'm assuming.
I was trying to make a joke. I was saying, what cause were you back in?
Oh. What cause? The Please Give Me Money donation charity.
It's a great charity. At Mrs. Rumble 94 says, everything all right with Timbo? Been looking frustrated. Wonder if something happened in the back. So you might get an email from Timbo. I think he did something you didn't like. At Ramblin' Sensation for Life says, I like SmackDown and NXT 2.0 equally last month, but NXT 2.0 has dropped off the pace. Put on some better matches. Oh no, AJ, you gotta put on some better matches.
Look, it's not my fault. Listen, I could book the greatest match in the fucking universe and I'll still get a 2.5 stars.
At Hands Foundation 83 says, decent enough promo by Bray Wyatt tonight. At Dabber Figure 8 Brand says, it was so insane when Randy Orton and Timbo went at each other. That tension was palpable. At Realist Man says, and I think this is Timbo, Randy Orton is such a pathetic cheater, going to be destroyed next time if there's a competent referee. And this is what The Undertaker had to say. He doesn't have a Twitter handle. That's how good he is, I guess. Enjoyed seeing Giovanni Vinci lose against AJ Styles, who's a far more talented fighter. And then
I thought he was like, you like on my end, you like emphasize the F. I thought he was like gonna say like the fuck word.
Oh. And then at AJ Styles org says, good effort by Giovanni Vinci today. They say you learn more from your defeats than from your victories. So, AJ Styles is being humble there. Still showing respect to Giovanni right there. So that's good.
There we go. Good job, AJ. I like your style.
Okay, let's see how Chris did. He gained 52,000 new fans. So that might mean you're in trouble, AJ. His fan change was 48,002 in fans. So now he has 1,395,774 fans. Total profits, he lost $40,998 somehow. I don't know how, but he did. I think all those stipulation matches he probably booked. And so his total budget is...
Hell yeah. I'm happy about that. Sorry, Chris. Not sorry.
His total budget is $372,487. Let's see what they said about his show. At Runland Catcher 76 says, "Welcome in Raw's newest punching bag, Deanna Matrix." Sorry, not Deanna. Donna Matrix. Donna Matrix. Um, at Top Rope Fiend 81 says, "Neon attacked Tiffany during the match. Things about to get worse." At Stone Cold Splash TLC says, "I felt that Hayes took a hard fall." And then at Specialist Warrior LTD says, "Maybe it's just me, but I think the perfect triple threat match has fan favorites outnumbering rule breakers." And then at Summerman82 says, "Great to see Donna Matrix back in Las Vegas. Crowd was fired up for her." And then at Mean Sinner Sinner in the Ring says, "Cody Rhodes is such a natural at last man standing matches. Nice to see that. Need to see this more often." At Educated Cutlass Tube says, "Raw and SmackDown both had my attention a few weeks ago, but Raw isn't quite as good right now. Needs better shows to stay competitive with hashtag SmackDown." So Raw's gonna stay competitive with SmackDown. It's not doing good against SmackDown. And then at WWE Rollins says, "Really proud of my performance against Carmelo Hayes. I'm going to take this momentum all the way to the championship." Because that's how real people talk. At one in Big Boots 92 says, "I love watching Cody Rhodes fight, but he's looking tired. Is Raw going to burn him into the ground until his bones break?" And then at Slam Beefcake of the World says, "Wow, Rollins looks unstoppable on a total rampage." All right, let's see what they're saying about my show. So total fans, I gained 49,500 new fans. My fan change was 4,000. Sorry, not 4,000. 49,023 new fans. I have 1,545,207 in fans. I gained $14,812 in the bank. So my total budget I'm making the least amount of money is $297,306. At Hud Sensation DE says, "Can't tell for sure, but Diesel seemed to be carrying a minor injury by the end of that match." At Real Kevin Nash says, "Kofi Kingston nearly gave the crowd heat stroke, blowing all that hot air." At Ultimate Big Boot 2000 says, "Always great to see Sheamus in an Extreme Rules match. Keep him coming." At Internet Circle Universe says, "Never seen Sheamus so dominant before on a total rampage." At Mysterious Veteran NA, "Kofi Kingston dropped a great promo tonight." At Bianca Belair WWE says, "Julia spends more time running her mouth than fighting in the ring." At WrestleWoman Max says, "No way, NXT got Trent Shaw. That's awesome for 1 week." Um, At Colossal Business 90 says, "Could this get any uglier? Ivy Nile and Blair Davenport are pulling out all the stops." At Blair Davenport WWE says, "What a fluke. Try me again, Ivy Nile. It won't happen twice." And at True Kofi says, "I see Diesel was up to his dirty tricks against Trent Shaw." All right. So, John, you got the contract negotiations. AJ, you got To the Moon. Chris Scott, I know a guy. And I got To the Moon also. And I got Veto Champ, so I can veto somebody's champion. All right, so just tell me when you guys are ready, and I'll tell you, how everybody's doing when it comes to their fans and stuff.
Didn't we already do that?
Yeah, but I'll tell you. I'll say who's winning. Is what I mean.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So just tell me. John's ready, but AJ, just tell me when you're ready. I know it's gonna be very slow on your end.
Yeah. I'll let you know when I'm caught. I see it. I see it. That you're currently in first place still.
Yeah, so I'm in first place. I have 1,547,207 fans. It's my budget. We already went over. John did number 2. And again, it's just you and Chris, AJ. You and Chris are neck and neck. John.
It's crazy that my budget is so much more, but because he's got like what 10K more fans, he's like third place.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I guess fuck the budget.
You gotta. PLEs you can get big fans from too, so you got to do really good in the PLE next week. That's why I'm going to try to have all of us on, so that way we'll get like a fair fight in the
Yeah.
PLE. But yeah, good week. Everyone seems like they did well. Um, I'll end this off so we can do the intro. But next week's PLE week. So AJ, anything you want to say? You're gonna be booking your second PLE.
Get ready to rumble.
And then John, you ready to book you were here for the last PLE, so let's hope you can book your next PLE. So you ready to book your actual first
Yep.
PLE?
Yep.
All right, but yeah, let's have a good PLE. Check out all the stuff that AJ and I are doing, reviewing Yellow Jackets, OVB. We just did the first episode of Dragon Ball recently, so just check all that stuff out. Check out Chris and I owe you guys an aftershock, so we'll get that going. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. We will talk to you guys later.
Goodbye.